So this is your first time in Morocco, and what's your feeling performing tonight in Mawazine?
Well, I'm very excited to be here in Morocco. Again, you say my first time. I love this opportunity to perform for a new audience. I've been all over the world, and I think it's always special to me when first I can perform in Africa, and just the magnificent history that is on this land, just the traditions of extraordinary music. I want to become a part of that, just in my contribution. So I'm very excited about it.
I wanna know your love story with Nat King Cole.
Yeah.
What's your love story?
Yeah, well, Nat King Cole, I was 6, 7, and we were forbidden to touch my mother's records and the record player. But it was something about his pictures, Nat King Cole's pictures, that reminded me of a father. He has many album covers where he's sitting near the fire, and there's one where has with the golf clubs, and he just looked like somebody's father. And I didn't have a father at the time, and I remember looking at those pictures and then putting the music on, and smile though your heart is aching, pretend you're happy when you're blue. The greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. Fatherly advice. Nat King Cole's music is very much like fatherly advice, and I listen to it that way. And so for years, and even still, Nat King Cole is, a great inspiration and idol of mine. So, yeah, and it's been that way for years. And it sounds like a good media story, but it's a real throughout the difficult parts of my life. When my mother died and I had time alone, I went straight to Nat King Cole's music, and I listened to record after record after record, not only because it was the music my mother loved, but because it made me feel better. Smile though your heart is aching, smile even though it's breaking. It just made me feel better at the very difficult times of my life.
Take me to the afflicted one. Take me to the lonely ones that somehow lost their way. Let them hear me.
Most of your albums are quite personal, and it's about love and pain, racism. Do you think music is a kind of catharsis for you that makes you like free yourself from all the pain you've been through in your life?
Without question, and I do know that anything that I've been through is nothing new in the human condition. I think I learned from doing theater, quite frankly, that the singular story is also a universal story. I realized that my songwriting pours out of me at the point of things that I really care about, people that I really love, a deep pain. I think that brings us all together. And I learned, I think that you can overcome something, some pain, some obstacle in your life through the arts. It can be understood through the arts. It can be exercised through the arts. The conversation can be had through music. I think you can say messages. I may not be able to sit down and have a political message with people all over the world, but I can say, in any place that there is war, I can sing, there will be no love that's dying here. Yeah.
Your album Rise All is still rising. It's always about protest. Do you consider yourself as an engaged artist? I mean, do you think that art can change things?
I think so. I think you can be. I think it always has. I think sometimes you massage the heart in a subtle way. It's not always, protest isn't always about breaking down doors and kicking somebody, and it's not it's not always about that. Sometimes you can engage people in friendship and commonality. This can be protest as well. This can be the protest of understanding. I think there was a protest in America championed by Dr. King, nonviolent protest, where he was able to show the humanity of black people, the humanity of poor people, the humanity of people who had been on the bottom for so long. And when you do that, sometimes you shock the conscience of those in power, you understand? Yeah. And so that's a subtle protest, but still very strong protest, yeah.
How does it feel when you sing songs in front of real performers, like for Sting, for instance?
Yeah. I think I've had the opportunity to perform for, extraordinary artists in my life. Sting being one of them, Smokey Robinson, Herbie Hancock, all of these idols of mine. And it is, it can shake you. At the same time, you feel very proud to be, considered in that, in some way, artistic membership. But if you, specifically speaking of singing for Sting at the Polar Prize, it was very, there was royalty there. There was Sting. There was many jazz icons, and so it was very nerve-wracking, but beautiful at the same time. Yeah.
Do you have any idea about Moroccan music, Moroccan singers? You want to collaborate with any singer?
I wish I had more. I wish my brain was better, and I could remember the names of Moroccan artists that I've experienced before. But yes, I'm familiar with Moroccan music, and I would collaborate. If there is an artist out there that feels that they could collaborate with me, you can contact me. I'm not afraid.
You know that Marcus Miller collaborated with Gnawa Music. We have a huge festival in Essaouira, and it's the origin of the bass. That sound. Did you hear about it?
I did. I'm familiar with that project, and Marcus is. He is the history of music in some ways. In the last 50 years, he's been so important. I mean, the genius of collaborating with the genius of Miles Davis, Luther Vandross, his own music. The boundaries of his music is limitless, any genre. So he's an extraordinary artist, and I always look forward to working with him when we do. So I think I may give him a call about some, Moroccan music, maybe, yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
The lonely ones that somehow lost